My name is Yvonne Lemmerhert. I've had the pleasure of knowing Mr. Lance Haas in 3 different capacities: as an administrator of a feeder school to Wilmot High School, as the parent of a band student, and as the president of the band parents during the tenure that my daughter was here. We have had some wonderful, happy experiences together. We were marching band competition when my daughter was here, and we traveled all over. I never went as a chaperone, however. Lance kind of laughed at that, but my husband and I traveled and followed the band during that time and just had a great experience. As the administrator of a feeder school, it also was a very positive professional relationship.
Manerick, 2006.
Rachel Sturman, 2006.
Go Juniors!
Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Stevie Sturmer. I'm graduating this year, 2005. I play the clarinet and I just started the tenor sax this year.
Hi, I'm Nicole Sear. I'm graduating this year, 2005, and I play the flute.
What you play?
Casey Smith in 2008, trumpet.
Dan Pastor, play the drums, and I'm graduating this year, 2005.
Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 4! Oh yeah!
My name is Eric Diamond, and I'm graduating with the class of 2000.
I'm Derek Herman, and I'll hopefully be graduating next year, year of 2006.
Dave Dvorak, if you've forgotten my name, it's been a while since you've watched this. Class of 05.
Your name?
Matt Smith, and I'll be graduating year 2007.
I'm Alex Bassey. I'll be graduating in 2006.
We're going to start way over here, and then we're going to just keep passing this mic until we've gotten to every alumnus that's in here. All they're going to do is say their name and the year. But I do want to mention that they're all Schumachers. That was a good time for me. It was real good. There was a long stretch there where there was a first trumpet that could play the snot out of the horn every year. I was waiting for the fourth Schumacher, it never came.
Caleb Schumacher, 1993. Kyle Schumacher, 2003. Chris Schumacher, 2000. Dennis Silverman, 2000.
Luke Sherman, 2002.
Carla Wanaski, 2000. Lisa Carnahan, 2003.
Danielle Pastor, 2002.
Debbie Leisure, 1971. Laura Carnahan, 2003. Annie Buttrock, 1997.
That microphone.
Linda Masters, 1979.
John Nagel, 2002. Joel Zarnster, 2004.
Bonnie Schumann, 2001.
Dan Texanor, 1995.
Scott Roush, 1981.
Ben Sherman, 2002.
Mary Beth Guy, 1978. Michelle Massey, 2002.
So there's 4 decades sitting here, and my first graduating class, because I only had one senior in band my first year, and that's Debbie Leisure. Stand up again.
All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're going to bring all the flutes and clarinets up here.
Hello, everyone. Our presentation tonight is going to be a short skit. It's going to be a timeline of Mr. Haas's life here at Wilmot High School. So, starting with the past.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to my first concert here at Wilmot High School. I'm very excited. I know we are too up here. Deb Leisure and I will be playing a little old-time hits for you. So if you would sit back and relax, we'll get started.
Well, we're Craig and Ann Dvorak, and our son is Dave Dvorak, and he's done 4 years with Mr. Haas. He's had a great time, and to the point where he lives and breathes music and would like to be a Mr. Haas.
My name is Linda Pastor, and and that's Bob. And we have 2 kids, Danielle, who graduated in '02, and Dane, who's graduating this year. And Danielle played the flute, and Dane plays the drums.
Run the camera.
I figured.
So, I'm Mr. Sherman. I have no musical talent whatsoever.
Flutes and clarinets up here. Let's have a big round of applause for the flutes and clarinets. Now we're going to bring the saxes and the trumpets and the trombones. Feature Mr. Andrew Yunker on a bass guitar solo. Let's give it up for Andy Younger. Oh yeah! Woo, little surprise. I don't know if you can squeeze that hay in there. It's gonna come awful fast. Be ready. Get ready to yell. There it comes. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Hey, you did it!
Well, I feel so good after taking the bite. Better take it easy, come on, take it on back. With a hard day, I don't know what to do. Feeling like everybody should know. So glad you made it. So glad you made it. Give me some love, give me some love. Give me some love, give me some love. Give me some love, give me some love.
One more time. Feel free to leap out of your seat this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Have you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Lauren Sullivan.
And Lisa Sullivan.
I'm Ani.
And Lauren, what year are you graduating?
2005.
So you're a senior this year.
Yes, I am.
I probably knew that, but I had to ask. And Lisa, did you go to Wilmot here? I can't remember.
did.
Did you have Lance for a band?
I was not involved. Unfortunately.
We'll cut that part out. But do you remember Lance? You must have been in school when Lance was here.
I do. I remember all the plays.
Okay.
So that was a great experience.
Were you involved with the plays at all?
A little bit.
Okay.
Lighting.
Okay. So you worked with Lance on
Stage
those?
crew. Pardon me?
Did you work with Lance on those plays then?
I did, and my husband did also.
Oh, okay. So did you have a good time?
I did. I did. It was a great experience.
And Lisa, what do you play?
Lauren?
Well,
It's okay. I play the flute.
we'll clean that up later. You play the flute, and I've seen you sing. You also sing, right?
Yes.
Give me information. Give me long distance. Long distance. Give me heaven. 1, 2, 3. Oh, operator. Information. Give me Jesus. All the line. Whoa, operator. Information. I'd like to speak to you. Bring it down. Here is the number. Please make me street. Heaven is street. And Jesus was the name. Operator. Try to tell me when I'm gonna go.
What I'm gonna call.
My mother used to suffer when I would be full. Every time she died, she always got a call. Operator, information, please give me Jesus. On the line. Give me
Have you been on any trips?
Yes, I have. I've been to Philadelphia, Florida, and New Orleans, and to Minnesota this year.
Okay, anything memorable about those? Any impressions on those?
They're all a blast. The one that really stands out in my mind is definitely the Sugar Bowl trip to New Orleans. It was one of the best trips. I'll always remember that.
Yeah.
And I hated going to Golden Corral.
Early our first year, we stayed in a church gymnasium, and that was really cool. It was a cool experience. I remember that. That was my sophomore year. And then my senior year, we did Philadelphia again. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, you liked it so much, we went back again.
Is it the holiday?
But you know, the second time we went, we got to go to we did a lot of New York stuff. And we did a lot more. We saw a lot of battlefields, in Virginia,
Gettysburg.
And all that. That was kind of cool.
Is it?
A lot of history and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good itinerary. He had a very good itinerary.
So you learned something.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what did you get away with that he doesn't know about that you'll tell him now?
What did I get away with?
Yeah. Just did you do anything?
Well, I'll tell you what. That was his strength. He had good tabs on me. And he got me in line my freshman year. Let's put it that way. So I learned my lesson early.
Night, we got together the band and we went marching to a subdivision. It's like a warm-up.
Did you get everybody woken up then, or?
I think one of his alumni lived in this neighborhood in Dallas, so we marched up to his house and played all the marching. A full band.
Like us, even the guys who are sitting there, the top, I don't know, I call them the talking heads for football. They sit there and I think they're commentators, so they turn around, they watch, and you could see them, they really loved it because their heads were going, they're all clapping and standing up and cheering for us.
My name is John Ivan and I graduated in 1998.
And one of the things we've asked is what trips did you take with Mr. Haas?
We went to Florida, I think it was my freshman year, and to Texas, to Dallas and Houston my junior year.
And what do you remember about the trip?
Just fabulous trips, lifelong memories. Actually, every time I see the friends that I roomed with and the people that were close to me, we always reminisce about it.
That you might have taken.
Lance didn't take us on any trips.
Let's see, I went on, the first trip that the band took was to Minneapolis. We were just talking about this the other night. And I was the drum major, and so I was marching backwards with a band of, 100 people were on that trip. It was about 112 degrees, and we were in our new wool uniforms. And I just watched people go, boom! We lost 12 people who passed out from the heat, and then all these people would come on stretchers and pick them up and take them off to the emergency centers.
That's true, trying to walk in a straight line and you have to go around someone.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was our first trip. The next year we went to Colorado and Wyoming. That was really fun. We were on the cover of the Wyoming State Tribune.
We were in the Westosha News.
There might be some old band members out there. We used to march to River Kwai for the entire 1970 to 83 or something. I don't know. It was like 13, 14, 15 years. That's all we played. Was River Kwai. We got really good at it. And then we put it away as we changed our image. We were British for those 13 years. We changed to American, appropriately enough, and started playing Stars and Stripes and Thunder and other American things. That's why we have the blue flags, in case you ever wondered. Red, white, and blue. And this year we brought Kwai back because we needed it for California. We needed some class, some
because I'm the kind of person that has the hat on my head and I'm looking for it, okay? I don't know where it is. I can't find it. Where are my keys? I don't know where they are. I can't find them. And the parents are always finding it for me, and if they aren't, then the students do. So the parents have a lot of fun at my expense because I'm losing something on a regular basis. Now, the importance of this yellow box is so significant, and we have to have it. We can't ever lose it again. But I thought it would be pretty important if each of these 4 people who are in charge of this operation had their own yellow box. Because this way, no matter what happens, we'll have a yellow box, okay? So every one of these 4 ladies who's in charge of all of our yellow box materials is going to get their own personal yellow box. And I have a little gift certificate from Ben Franklin so they can start filling it immediately.
I'm Sue Smith. I've had 3 kids in the high school band.
Okay.
Julie Puro. I'm Joanne O'Reilly. I've had 2 sons in band. Christopher was percussion and AJ is trumpet.
My name is Beth Burry, and I've had 3 kids in band.
Just thinking about tonight and commenting on this was kind of scary. We planned this with the shirts and doing something about the yellow box. He planned the same thing for us that we didn't know about. So now we're starting to think like him, or he's starting to think like us.
Very scary.
Very scary for all of us.
I think the coolest thing that I saw the kids do was in California when the instruments weren't there yet. And the kids, they were supposed to practice, and we're in this big, huge conference room, and none of the instruments were there yet, so the kids couldn't practice. And they decided that they could play their instruments without their instruments, and each one of them did the tones that they would do playing their instruments, and we actually had a band going, and there were other band directors walking in, and they were just astounded by what the kids were doing.
Well, were they humming then or what?
Humming and whatever sound their instrument would make is exactly what they were doing.
And it was great. And unfortunately, no one had a video camera.
Yeah, it was, the kids did an outstanding job. It was just, that was probably my fondest memory of any of the trips, was just this group of kids.
bad, and it's not a negative thing, but one of the discipline things that I had to do for Lance was go to his house in Silver Lake and rake his yard.
Oh, no.
Of course, no, my cousin Kelly Rosentreader and I. Of course, she dragged me into that. And then, so we raked the whole yard, but he fed us good. And he lived in my uncle's old house. It was right next to the fire department. So Lance will laugh at that. He probably won't remember.
Mr. Haas is, he's a good guy. He really, truly is. He takes great pride in what he does and how he goes about doing it. And I admire that. Had to say, just one thing I'd say, he was probably the best band teacher that I've ever come across.
Probably another one, just the way he teaches is unlike any other band director and person I've ever come around.
Very unique.
Yes, unique is a good way of putting it.
But unique in a good way.
Yes.
This is my last opportunity to sing a solo with my daughter who will be graduating soon, so that's what we're going to do.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the light.
Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing.
The smile on your face lets me know that you need me.
There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me.
Touch of your hands as you catch me wherever I fall.
Now you say best when you say nothing at all.
So, what do you remember about band, 10 years from now? Is there something that we're going to remember about band? What do you associate with band?
Mr. Haas. Oh, Mr. Haas is like the greatest conductor ever. To get us to learn our music, he would dress up as a sailor and carry this bucket around with water. And if we played something wrong, he'd take the water and he'd splash us with it, and we would be like, he'd say, sailing on a ship in the Navy and stuff. It was cool how he incorporated other things to get us into the music.
I'm sailing away, setting open course for the Virgin Sea, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. Lord, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on.
There's a lot now. She's a Golden Throat Award winner from a long time ago, and she had a band director named Mr. Haas for Sgt. Pepper's.
Yeah, I was in Sgt. Pepper's.
So she
You
got
were?
that
I was in
track.
Sgt. Pepper's.
When was that?
Well, let's see, I graduated in 1979, so.
Okay.
It was, I don't know if it was my freshman year or sophomore year, I can't remember. When we took a break one year in between there, or something happened, but.
Mr. Haas have any gray hair before you caused any?
And his children were real little. Actually, it was only Lance Jr. was.
And so what did you play then? Were you just a singer?
I was just a singer.
Oh, just a singer.
Just a singer.
But a Golden Throat singer.
Yeah, but if he remembers on the concert, I did a small pops piece too with the band one time, and He'll never forget it probably because I sang I Honestly Love You. The
She
band
liked the
hated it
Serene
because
song.
they wanted to
right.
jam, and I think these songs, they were totally not what they wanted to do.
I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. Happy forever, so the story goes. But somehow we missed out on the pot of gold. But we'll try the best that we can to carry on.
Celebrate your 35 years, Lance, and just continue going. Don't quit until you absolutely have to, because you have a lot more to give. And thank you.
Wait for the part where your brothers get to play.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memory. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how I feel so much, can't say a word. We are screaming inside
Looks at it, you'll see a young man with hair and not that balding middle-aged guy you're going to be when he's looking at this again.
I don't know about balding.
Look at your dad, anyway.
Let's see. Well, Mr. Haas, just thanks for everything. I mean, the musicals, Sgt. Pepper's, the trips, everything was great, and I've really learned a lot from it.
Lance, you've done a great job. Everything I've seen, heard, been at, we've had a blast. And all I want to know is, I still have a 6- and an 8-year-old. Are you going to be here?
Mr. Haas, these past 4 years have been awesome. I've definitely learned a lot from you. I'll remember these 4 years with musicals and Sgt. Pepper's and everything. It's definitely been a blast, and it has made me want to pursue music as a career, and I'll always remember you helping me out that way. So thanks.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for being a very influential part of my kids' lives.
Well, Lance, I don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you so much for giving of yourself, not just being the teacher, but giving yourself completely to all the kids, spending hours and hours looking for the best deals so that these kids can go on a trip, all your extra time and thought that you put into creating the pet band, and all the extra hours at school, after school, that you spend with kids. And I'm just very, very, very grateful for all that you've done. And I keep thinking of you in your little shamrock outfit, and you're walking in the parade with your braids, and all those different things that you do just to bring a smile to somebody's face. Thank you so much. And I just am very grateful that you didn't go for the bright, shining celebrity star to be in the band or something, and that you're willing to dedicate your life to kids. And I just pray that God will truly bless you. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I will forever miss you, because I don't have anyone else left after Dane. And I'm looking forward to my grandchildren, maybe.
That's how you've been doing it, and it's fun for the rest of us.
And I hope we'll see you performing around the area, like Kenosha Pops. That would be wonderful. We enjoyed that last year, too, seeing him at the Kenosha Pops concert. So, well, thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication to the school.
I'd like to thank you, Mr. Haas. You've done a lot of things that I will remember for the rest of my life. And I think that's great that a teacher will be able to do that to you.
Hi, Mr. Haas. You taught me how to play music. I can't say much more than that.
Just kind of thanks for standing up for me when I needed it my sophomore year. That really helped out, and I don't know, for making it fun, because there's a lot of classes sometimes that get me down, but band always picks me up, and it's always class I want to go to every single day. I love that class.
to say, just you've taught a lot, and honestly, when I've become to be a music teacher or something, there's many things that you have taught me in just your style, and just you enjoy yourself, and just I don't know. I really don't know how to say it. Just thank you.
I also plan on being a band director. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I hope I can be half the band director you were.
Well, I probably wouldn't have joined band. I probably would have stopped in 8th grade, but I think in 7th grade, that summer, Sergeant Pepper's, or Lars Russell, and there was a older Novak, but they played these just really cool songs, and I thought, oh, I couldn't wait to get to high school so I could just be in band. Wow, that's a great story.
He's prolific, and he really loves his kids, so he's had a big influence on my life.
So look at the camera and say, whatever, thank you, Mr. Haas.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Haas. You're the best.
I want to thank you for your patience, and like Dan said, you just grabbed me where I was and molded me. You made me yearn to be in band all the time, and you know what, I didn't, and I'm glad, because peer pressure wanted me to quit band, like we do as high school kids. But thanks for your time and patience, because it was an honor.
Well, Mr. Haas, thinking back and knowing that we were a Class C band and knowing how far this band has come, it is certainly a privilege to be back again playing. And you think about what makes people happy, and band is one of them. And here we are, our community band, and we're recruiting, so don't worry, there'll be a few more members coming. We're up to 20 now. And we're proud to be part of the team effort.
I just thought of something else that I wanted to share.
Go ahead.
When we were in Sergeant Pepper's, I believe, Lance wrote a couple songs that was probably 77, 76, and they were so fabulous, and I still hum I Know About Beautiful. And 25 years later, I mean, that's some powerful lyrics if they don't leave your head for 25 years. So I just want to say that I'm looking forward to hearing Feeney tonight, because you're actually a fabulous composer as well, Lance. And also, like these guys said, band was the most important thing to me by far in high school. I don't even remember anything else about school, and I think I averaged about 4 days a week my senior year, and I think I came because of band, and that was, I don't know why I averaged 4 days a week. I wasn't really, but anyway, I came because of band, and I appreciate that. Thanks.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for letting me go on the trips. Thanks for what you did for all 3 of my kids. It's very much appreciated.
Julie.
Thanks, Lance. I've had a great time on all the trips. I know my kids have all enjoyed band, and you've given us all many great memories.
Thanks, Lance. The trips have been fun. I think these two have pretty well summed it up. It's been great, and you're great for the kids, and I hope you're here for another 30 years.
And you will be too, right?
Okay, well, maybe we could have wheelchairs.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks for everything you've done for the kids, my kids, all the kids in general. Thank you for myself. You've given me many opportunities to share in experiences that I never would have had a chance to do. Just partaking with the band on the every basis that we have, not just the trips, the parades, the band camps, making me march in a parade. It's been very enjoyable, and I owe you a deep, sincere thank you for all you've done.
Mr. Haas, me and my mom, I know she'd say thank you too. We are really glad that you were able to give me the opportunities to travel around the country because my mom doesn't have the money to take me everywhere. So with you there, she's been able to do that, and she's really happy that I've gotten to do things that she hasn't done, and you helped her with that. And I've had so much fun and new experiences. It was just amazing, and I thank you so much for that, and I'll never forget you.
That was great.
I'm crying, Steve.
I know, me too.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Haas. I mean, you made band really fun, and I wasn't going to do it, but after having you freshman year, you made me want to do it all 4 years. I'm going to miss you.
Definitely going to miss you, Mr. Haas. I'm going to start crying.
Oh, get together and say that now.
Thank you, Mr. Haas. We love you.
Oh, perfect.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to